The Sultanate Ministry of Health, represented by the Directorate General of Diseases Surveillance and Control, has been on a high alert from the moment of announcing novel coronavirus 2019 breakout in China. Precautionary and preventive actions at various points of entry, air, sea, and land were taken. Medical staff have been stationed in all areas. Camera of Oman Television visited Muscat International Airport, where work of medical staff around the clock is going on, screening passengers through thermal cameras and taking information from them on a distributed notification forms that consist of information about date of travel and the presence of respiratory symptoms.
In response to the active surveillance towards novel corona 2019, the Ministry of Health has activated the public health clinic to actively detect any case that can possibly come.
If any traveler found to be symptomatic and with compatible travel history, arrangements are made for further screening at the designated health institution before allowing them to enter the general population.
Due to the outbreak of novel coronavirus out of Oman, the Ministry of Health team placed in airports, seaports, and land coast borders are working very hard round the clock to make sure that all passengers arriving in Oman are fully screened to detect any suspected cases at this airport. We are very happy to say that work is going very smooth and very well, and no cases were reported, alhamdulillah.
Special areas have been set up to isolate possible cases. So far, no coronavirus cases have been registered in the Sultanate. The Minister of Health has provided training for many staff on how to deal with infectious diseases and disaster management. The Minister of Health is advising people to wash their hands in order to reduce the risk of infection and to be alert for virus symptoms, which include cough, fever, and breathing difficulties.
So our aim in the public health clinic in the airport to have actively screen passengers coming from China. So the steps which is taken for this issue is we started the announcement in all airlines announcing any passengers coming from China, they have to fill a health declaration forms, and the instruction given to cabin crews if they have any passenger who is coming from China and they are sick, how to deal with these passengers. And also we have, after the passengers come to our clinic, they have to submit the declaration forms, and we have to screen them if they are having any fever or any signs of symptoms, and there's specific steps taken.
The virus that has originated in Wuhan, China, has spread to every region in China. The infection has now utterly eclipsed the number of SARS cases during a year-long outbreak and is still spread across a range of countries. A total 722 people have died from the virus and 34,546 were infected in main China. In addition, there are at least 24 other countries affected by the virus. Non-stop work is being exerted by the special team placed here at the airport to detect the coronavirus. Abdallah bin Ahmed Rubaiey, Sultanate of Oman Television, Muscat International Airport.